I think that's me live. I think so. Hold on. Oh, itchy nose. I've got new nose studs. As I say, my nose holes get bigger. Right. You'll hear me clear my throat a lot and probably coughing and stuff. I'm still on, I'll show you some medication I'm on, right? I'm on this medication here is to, you dissolve one, see, oh, is it in my, here have I just doxed myself? No, I've not. Right, anyway, it's these tablets. I think they're amazing tablets. Jenny, good afternoon. I think my dad should be getting these tablets. But you know yon way people shouldn't give other people their medication. That's the way I'm feeling now. My dad seems to have a lot of water, it sounds like, in his lungs to me. And I think these tablets would be great because I'm blown. Look, I'm coughing and blown out a lot now with these tablets. These are oh, see, you don't want to do the wrong thing, don't you know? I don't want to give my dad all these tablets if it's not going to help him, and then maybe something bad would happen because they were prescribed to him. Is that me just on? Many minutes? How many seconds I've been on? I'm already breaking the law. What could go wrong this live stream, Jenny? What could go wrong in this live stream? I don't know. I've had a vodka already, and when I say I've had a vodka, guys, I've had one of these. Right, so that's my one vote. Look, it can only get better for now, Jenny. Jenny, have I ever told you how cute you are? Look, I can see that's the way this live stream's going to go into it. That's the way it's just it look. I've been needing this though. Honestly, I've been needing just to sit here and talk to you and do my usual stuff with you. And you know, I've really missed you. And I know you have probably it's not been that long for you, right? But see, the whole time I was in the hospital, it seemed like months. One day in hospital was like about 3 or 4 days in our time zone. The clock ticks so slow all the day, right? So, oh my God. Melania, good afternoon, gorgeous Melania. More importantly, Melania, how are you? How are you doing? Look, I'm wait to go. I hope Golfer comes on and then I'll do my Look what she bought me. Is she not an absolute darling? She bought me my wee oxygen thing. I went down to 80 something last night, which is not good. Right? They had the oxygen mask on me in the hospital. So it shows you I'm still not right. Yeah, I'm drinking this flavouring. Listen, it's a Saturday. So you put this, look, it's a wee clip thing, and you put it on, and it gets your oxygen level. It went down to like 80, 87. It went down to last night. See, when I got back from my astrology, it was down to 87 or something. Yes, Martin. Oh, yes, Martin Go Pink. Yes, Martin Go Pink stays in paradise. Not only did she stay in paradise, she's got a lovely wee house, lovely wee cats, and she's very good looking, actually. listen, yes, Martin Go Pink. Be prepared for me talking naughty in the DMs and stuff. Just tell me, Linda, go to bed. Go to bed, Linda. I've been needing to talk to you because I'm dead. I was dead sad, depressed wise. Oh, Melania, this wee thing's great, right? But see, this is it in my neck of the woods. There I was trusting a nurse, and because she did, because I had the ladies all laughing, right? You know what? You know I'm. You are used to me, right? But see, people that don't know me, in hospital settings and stuff, I break the ice. I make them feel comfortable when they come into the ward, that we're not all like it's like a clique. This is your ward as well as ours. You know, I do all that. And what is it? I'm trying to think of the name of this. There's a name. I'm just looking at the oxygen mask. It's not that. What name is this thing? Did I keep the box? I didn't keep the box. I don't know. It's a pulse oximizer. Pulse oximizer. There we go. That's what it is. Yes, my thing. You'll be like, that's it, unfriend her for God's sake. I but see in the hospital, and I had all the wee women all laughing and stuff like that, right? And this one nurse was stomping about as if, how dare she bring humour to this place? Right? No. See if I was no, I was in a while, right, and only had this one bad experience. The rest of the doctors and nurses were beautiful and lovely, and all the rest of it. It was just this one person. But that's one person concerns me because to be just shutting off folks' oxygen just to see if it's in your head. Let me see it. She was nearly killed me. Listen. Oh, here, I better know. I've had a drink in me. I'm going to go now. Say to her, I'm going to go back to the hospital, waiting her finishing her shift, and say, you were out of order, by the way. Sometimes, see, they kind of scenarios do swirl about in my brain, but I control myself. I control. Look, there's a lot of crap happening in my world. See my world here? A lot of stuff so kicking off and going on, right? In this world. And I was thinking the other day, I'm going to go to prison. Now, I don't know if any of you have had this kind of experience just with just normal family stuff, right? Just normal, probably family stuff. That I see myself doing that the other day. Like the shit's hit the fan in certain places in my family, right? And I've been like, that's it. I'm going to go to jail now because the things are going to happen. I'm going to be the one that takes a jail sentence. I see afterwards I'm thinking, what has my life become? What's my life become? Well, here there's wee boys fighting out there, and there's the effing and being and cursing and swearing and stuff. But here, mind we used to do that when we were wee. Theatres, how are you, more importantly? Do you just watch the arseholes on the road? See if I can give some advice today is watch arseholes on the road. I am a very courteous driver, right? I'm in no rush to go anywhere. I give way. See if there's a give way in somebody's equal way, I will let them go first. That's how good I'm like on you go. I'm a very courteous driver. And I like to drive my speed limit or under. Speed limit. See if I see I'm overdoing my speed limit, I'll slow it down. Now I could keep accelerating, but I choose not to because I'm a Sunday driver all week long. I'm in no rush. See if you are annoyed with me, just wait until it's safe to do so and overtake. Because I'm just listening to my radio, singing away, enjoying it, watching the road, all the rest of it. But there's a lot of people aren't like us, like driving. I've seen people like dangerously close, and I'll tell you something that you probably shouldn't do. Right, this is something you shouldn't do, but I done it because I was an asshole probably. Right, I was getting fed up with these people that are right up your ass, right, senior, they're right up your ass, and you're doing the speed limit. It annoys me, and they're up your ass as if I'm not going fast enough, but I'm not going over the speed limit. Anyway, what I was doing was slightly touch my brake just with the brake, because they'd be right up in my ass, and I'd just touch the brake like that, so the brake lights would go on, and then they would get a fright. I mean, I wasn't, but they never knew that I could have been braking sharp. But listen, don't do that because that's not a good thing to do. But that, I remember doing that and thinking, asshole, that's what could have happened if it was a proper, see if it was a proper emergency stop, they'd have been ploughed into me. Ploughed in. Listen, driver. Wait, see as I got older, it's drivers and weather. No, I never thought, see when I was like in my 20s and stuff, that'd be something I would talk about a lot. Oh, aye, the weather. Weather and driving and stuff like that. Oh, the roads are terrible, you potholes. You know, that's where I am now. I'm going to be 50, what age am I? 52 this year. Am I 52 or 53 this year? Can't. 71 I was born, but not in December, my birthday, so I don't even know how bloody old I am. There you go. I swear to God, I don't know if I'm 52 or 53. Or if I'm going to be 50. Look, I don't know what age I'm. Early 50s. Early 50s. Alexa, if someone, I can't even say, because then I'd dock my date of birth. I was going to
Sorry,
say,
I don't know that one.
yeah, I know. I'm not going. Well, I can't even remember what age I'm. You'll be 56. Yes, my Tinkle Pink. You look early 30s. Listen, yes, my Tinkle. See if you were to listen, yes, my Tinkle Pink. I would treat you like a princess. Even though you're older than me, you look way younger than this. Way younger and beautiful and funny and intelligent and all the rest of it. You're oh, it's my Tingle Pink. I'm going to be looking at flights now. Flights to Thailand. I'm going to make good and hustle to get some cash to get to you. You can come with me. Come into the bungalow, it's my Tingle Pink. Of course, I know your real name, but listen, when we doxing it out here. See here, do you know something? See, I like to tell people, I like to give people some bits of knowledge. Milan, you don't. Oh, Melania, please get your license. I'll tell you something, right? See, when I was a wee girl, they said to me, look, they told my mum and dad I wasn't going to do a lot of stuff. It's amazing that I'm still alive. They told my mum and dad I would probably live to like early 20s or something, right? This is how mangled and crazy I am. Right? Because I've got a bend in my spine and stuff like that, right? Said, oh, she'll probably die because my spine's quite close to my internal organs at this point. I'll tell you the miracle. There's miracles. I'll tell you one. So anyway, right, they're like, no, well, and I done that. Oh, she'll know people to ride a bike then. Right, they said that. She'll know people, I rode a bike. I rode the hell out of a BMX bike. I was doing wheelies and all sorts. Rode the bike. I shall know people to drive a car. And see here in the UK, majority is we drive with a gear stick. I know in America it's automatic cars, right? I couldn't drive an automatic. I don't think I could drive an automatic. But it's like here in Scotland, it's the majority is like you've got your gear stick first, second, third, fourth gear. That kind of. They said I wouldn't be able to do that, and there I am. I've been driving now for 30 years, 29 years. Sophie's 30. Oh no, it must be 30 years because I got my licence before. No. So I was 30, but it was later on in the year because Sophie was only a baby when I started my driving licence. So I 30 years been driving. 30 years been driving, and I tell you, it's never changed with a-holes. We call them boy racers here. We call them boy racers because they're usually boys, like with girls in the back terrified, oh, screaming, and they're going like 100 mile an hour and say, look, I'll let you in. You can overtake me, no bother, pal. Is that what it's called? A stick shift? Stick shift. Here we just call it like a normal car. See, we call it you're driving the car or an automatic car. So it's like everybody can drive, but we've all learned to drive with our gear stick. And then, I don't know if I'd be able to do an automatic. For art, my beautiful, how are you, housework been? How's your job been? Listen, I've got business today here soon, but listen, if we get chatting, you know how it is. Might get my drink. For art, I'm a wee bit, I might be a bit drunk. I've already been hitting on ASMR Tingle Pink. I've been telling her to expect, stuff. And listen, for her, I'm the same with you. Like, see, I don't know if I can drive an automatic. I don't know. No, my wee driving, see my driving license, it says I can drive like trucks and stuff like that on my driving license. I'm like, you can't, a truck. They're going to give me permission to drive a truck or a caravan. Listen, Jenny, you're next. I'm on a roll here. Look, I love everybody. Look, I do love yous. I love yous so much so that any of my wee pals that were in hospital with me, they've got my YouTube and they'll come in here and chat. Oh no, I was talking about yous, and I said exactly what I told them there, that yous aren't just like friends, yous are like family to me. And I know people, oh, family, not she's after stuff. I'm not after nothing. I'm not after anything. All I'm after is just sitting here talking to yous, and he's been able to talk to me and stuff. That is all I'm after. And I was telling people, in the real world, no, you are in my real world. I love you all. And I was saying to them, I was saying to a number of people about lockdown. We were talking about lockdown, remember? And I used to only ever do a live stream on a Saturday. Remember that? And then when lockdown happened, I thought, there's going to be people out there that's got nobody to speak to. See, I can Skype my mum and dad in the morning, right? And my daughters and my son. My son stays here, so you know, I had people like contact, but and even then I felt as if I never had enough human contact kind of thing. But a lot of people during that time never had anybody to speak to. And I thought, and I came on, can you remember, I came on here and I said, I'm only going to do this until lockdown's over, and I'm going to come on live every day to see you, so that every day we're going to be here. You okay? How are you feeling? Is empty all right? How's your family? And I started doing it like for 5 or 10 minutes, my live streams, but I was just going on to check you were all right. Do you remember that? That was crazy. That was me. And then before you know it, I'm like, I can't go a day without talking to them. How's my friends all going to survive? They'll be waiting on me. Look at me in a hospital bed. It's like that. I'm going to try and get to more of your live streams, Tingle Pig. I'd fund the last live stream. And listen, guys, please put your wee channels in the description or in the chat and get more people to come to your channel. And everybody, please check everybody out. We're all amazing. Farrar, I love seeing your wee face as well. You make me happy. I'm going to do some more artwork. I was getting right into the watercolour. Now that I'm just dabbling in the watercolour because I've never done it before. But I'm enjoying doing my. In fact, I've got my actually. Hold on a minute. Look, this is my paint brushes. See, and a random nail file and pen. But that's my wee paint brushes. And do you know what I'm doing now? I'm experimenting because each paintbrush does a different effect. Like say this one here, because it's slightly curved. Doing petals is good with that one. So I'm having I'm having fun just playing with my wee paintbrushes. This one looks crazy. Look at this one. I've not really dabbled in this one, but that looks crazy, that, isn't it? No, I gave Sophie some of my watercolor paintings. I'm going to get into it more for art, but you know, my most perfect time for doing it is like autumn. I would love to, especially like the trees, even the trees over the road, right? See, at autumn, you've got some that are brown, tan, bright orange, bright red, you know, really, I love the leaves, that kind of colour. So, see, I'm going to try my best to do a paint like that. But I did paint my girls, see, when I was in the hospital. I thought I was dying on Amanda's birthday. It was Amanda's birthday. I got took in the day before. And Amanda's birthday, I could not breathe, and I thought, that's my tea's out now. And I thought, oh aye, that's typically me, just going to die on my daughter's birthday. And then every birthday she's just going to be like, she's just died on my birthday. It's my Tingle Pint, do you do watercolour paintings? See if you do, going to send me pictures. For art as you as well, listen, Oh, please send me. Do you know, I've joined about, oh God, there, I forgot what somebody, but listen, I've joined about 5 or 6 groups. And it's just like women just doing watercolour pictures. And I never knew, like, they would put water on your paper first and then dip into your colour, maybe put it on, it kind of spreads out, makes this beautiful effect kind of thing. So I'm getting into, look at me, that's what happens. I go into hospital, I come out an artist. It's my tinkle pink. We should get into that. That'd be a lovely thing. Here we should have how people have got book clubs. Why don't we organise something that's like an art club? For art, yes, my tingle pink, me. Jenny, Jenny, do you do anything crafty or that? Or even if you don't, we should make up a wee group. Like cross stitching. I could teach you all how to cross stitch, no bother. Simply as my good morning and good afternoon from me. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. Do you want me to? Although I'm going to take my look. There I'm flexing. I'm going to take my oxygen level on here. Now this was look, golfer girl sent me this. This was the wee thing I was talking about. It's the wee clip they put on in the hospital for art. I think we should do something like that. We should have a craft of the month or something, right? This is what I'm thinking, and we should start it in May the 1st. Right, this is when we'll start it. I'll put a wee link on my Facebook and stuff like that. Right, we'll start it on the 1st, and we'll start every week. We'll have a different kind of theme or something, and the first week should be something like trees. Right, the second one should be something like water. Like you could do anything like water. We should do something like that. We should definitely. Melania, I will teach you how to do it easy. So we should have 1 week will be like cross stitching. Oh, see, that concerns me when my grandson's thing does it. Did you hear that? That's my grandson's wee thing just turning on itself. That happens. Anyway, Jenny, what do you think? We should do that. Right, so let's do it. I'm going to say here the now. So the 1st of May, trees. Right, we'll do it. We'll do that. Since I've already just thought about it. Let's do something that is tree related. It could be a watercolor. It could be a sculpture. It could be something like that, right? And when in the I'll give us the end of the month, right? Let's say the weekend before the end of the month, if you know what I mean, will be the cut-off date, right? And we'll just have a look at everybody's work. We'll take pictures and all the rest of it. And you can all come on StreamYard if you want a wee link and you can show your craft item, which would be great. And then give any links to like web pages or that you've got. May the 4th, do you know something? Maybe not because May the 4th was my anniversary of my brother-in-law that passed away. So I know that's Star Wars Day, but I'm a Star Trekkie anyway, so I don't think I want to do it on that day. So we'll do it. We'll do it on the 1st, right? Trees. Now you can have the trees in the early blossom, like it's happening, like real life. What's going on? The trees in my backyard are just coming into blossom, right? And you've got different ways to do it, like crafty wise. It doesn't need to be like watercolor. You can do it like sculptures or anything like that, right? Just something arty to do with trees, and we'll do that every month. And I'll showcase everybody's design on a live stream like this, and we can look at each other's concoctions, and then we can maybe talk about what's next. What next? So we'll do a kind of like wee book club, but it's no book club. It's a like craft club where we. Because now I'm starting to think, I wonder what I'm going to do. You know, I don't want to do something just like a picture. I think I want to do like a sculpture or something like that. Listen, I'm going to be getting Do you know what I'm going to be getting? I'm going to be getting the metal coat hangers out. See, after this, I'm going to be getting metal coat hangers out to bend them and stuff to make them into a tree. This was going on in my head. I know it's simply as well. I know. May the 1st, trees for that. But think, I'd like people to think outside the box with the trees. Do you know what I mean? Like just delve into your inner self and bring out some kind of tree. Now I'm thinking it looks you could even this is just how far out my brain is. You could even do like a tree, but instead of like normal tree limbs, it'd be like arms and legs and stuff. Right? Like crazy stuff like that you can pluck from my brain. Like just that would be the limbs of the tree. Right. That's the way I'm thinking. I'm thinking of stuff like that. But for me, I think I might do a wee sculpture. I think I would enjoy that. It'd give me a wee thing to do. Unfortunately, I wish I had a lot of money to give people first, second, third prize money or something like that. But I'm a broke bitch. But we can, and I think it would be good for us all to be able to do that. And we can all get together here on StreamYard. I think I can get 10 people on at a time. And see if you didn't want to, you could just send me a picture of whatever your sculpture was or something, and I'll put it on. Because I know a lot of people don't like coming on live and stuff like that. Cameras in your face. But that's good. And trees. And see, just now I'm thinking of the cherry blossom. So I'm thinking the cherry my tree at the back's just coming into bloom. The one out the front's got a few flowers on it. So I might take my inspiration off of spring. Normally, if somebody said to me, draw a tree, I'd be drawing like as I said, like autumn, like the brown leaves and orange and all the rest of it. But see, because it's the now, I think I want to do a lot cherry blossom. It's going to be fun. So let's do that. I'll put a wee thing on my Facebook telling everybody about this plan. If if people don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. But I would love to see people's artwork. It's like people that come on and talk about books and stuff that they've read. My place is like with art or space. That's my thing. I love seeing different kinds of artwork as well. I love seeing like for knitting. That's an if people knit, that is art to me. That is my look. My things just said I've got 2 pence remaining. I'm on the house internet for sake. Said I just come up and say that 2 pence remaining. See if I cut off, I'll come back on. Look, it's a whole embarrassing cutting off appliances thing. So let's do my blood thing while we're here. Let's see what's happening. Jenny, please send me that. I love that. Oh, see, that's not that great. 91, and I've got my nail polish off. If Soph's watching this, see, they would have me on the oxygen. Look, guys, I've been telling you, I'm no great. There we go, 91. Here it alarming. We'll just turn the alarm off. 91's not that great, guys. But I've been telling you, I'm not even kidding on. I'm telling my kids and all the rest of it. I'm not the best now. I've not been feeling the best. And as well as not feeling the best, I've got this in the back of my mind about the long thing that they found. Right, anyway, before we get into depressing shit, right? Because I feel as if that's where I'm going here. Let me say thank you to the people that are in my wee group. Oh, see, that hurt me there. I went round too fast. Listen, see if it was Aquaman behind me, I would go round fast. I'd be round like a shot. Scoliosis, what scoliosis? Arthritis, what arthritis? Aquaman was at the back, or the front of me or side of me. Getting worked up here. Getting a wee bit worked up. And I'm going to be saying your names. So there you are. I'm all worked up and saying your name into the camera. Well, maybe suck my... See, I'm no good. I'd be no good at one of the phone operators. I've often thought, I wonder if hello? Aye. What am I doing? Well, I'm sitting here listening to you. What are you doing? What am I wearing? Jeans, and I've got my Wellington boots on. I'd be rubbish at it. Let's do it then. It's a plan, ladies. Let's do it. Some kind of artwork, but I'd like outside the box, like something different. But listen, see if you want to draw a tree, you draw a tree. But I'm thinking for myself more like cereal boxes made that have made a tree. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of things, toilet roll tubes made into a tree. I'm thinking of that kind of stuff, like delve deep in, look at things around your house and visualize. And it'll be will enjoy doing this wee project as much as we'll all appreciate looking at it. But that's it. Yes, for art, we'll do that. We'll do that on the Facebook. We'll post like everybody's pictures. Do you know what? For art, maybe we should put it to a public vote, because we can do that, can't we? We can do like a poll, and we can have we can have it all on the thing. You can vote for your first, second, and third. Once I get all the pictures of everybody's items, I'll be able to make a wee video and then put it on and have number one, this one, number two, and then everybody can vote on what one they like the best, what's the second favourite, and what the third favourite. So it's good like that. And I wish I had money or something to give you, but I think it would just be a good wee thing for us all to do. And look, I've got loads of craft stuff there. I'm already in the crafting zone, thinking, as I said, about toilet tubes and stuff. You know, out the box, and just for a wee thing. Jenny, see, this is it. People that can draw. My drawing's shite. I've got doodles everywhere. I'm a doodler. Right, so this is that the right date. I'd like to thank the following people so much, because they're in my wee group. Oh, you were a bit squinty, aren't we? See, if you want to join my wee group, you can. The link's in my description. You get wee things near your name in the chat and stuff like that. But listen, see if you don't, then I don't mind either. I just love that you're here to spend time with me, so thank you very much. But the people that are in my wee club, the Little Berry Club, thank you, and I would like to thank the following people. Sarah Louise, thank you so much. Bex, thank you, lovely Bex. Maren, thank you so much. Margaret, gorgeous Margaret. I wonder how Margaret's doing. See, I've not spoke to her in a while. I'll need to call Margaret and see how she is. Tash, thank you so much. Scottish Bluebell, thank you. Celia, thank you so much. Angela, thank you so much, Angela. Moramick, thank you, Moramick. Lydia, thank you so much. Melania, thank you so much, Melania. Carolyn, my gorgeous. Did she say she was going up to Open this weekend? I think she did. She's living her best life. Carolyn, I hope you're having a good time. Thank you so much. Javersamar, thank you so much. Stuart, thank you. Lovely Stuart. Lindsay, thank you so much. Golfer Girl, thank you so much. And for my wee device. Thank you so much for my wee device. Vera, my lovely granny, my fellow granny Vera, thank you so much. My sister Em, thank you, Em. I hope you're doing good. Mysterious deleted channel. You still wanna be mysterious. They just like being a mysterious. A mysterious group member, eh? They're like James Bond lurking, lurking behind, I don't know, something like that. But being mysteriously in the club as well. Right, okay. Delete Joyce, thank you so much, my sweet Joyce. And Sloth Queen, thank you very, very much. And I'd also like to thank Charlene and Elle. They give me a wee PayPal donation every month, and it's very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And I just seen a CAT running across the yard there, and we got away with it. Yeah, Melania. See, that's it. Just for something fun to do, and just something fun for you to sit and think about. Like, what am I going to do? Do you know? Think outside the box. That's the kind of person I like things like that. I think I like unique stuff that's no like oh, he's a wussy mouse. I like all different things, you know, like the unique stuff. I take a lot of pleasure out of other people's artwork and things. You know, just and even Picasso. Now, Picasso's probably the worst artist for me because I just can't be his work. A lot of people can look at his work and go, "Oh, aye, that big eye there represents this," and his mouth that way is going to be. I can't look at Picasso's work. I'm like, what the hell's going on? What? Look, I could paint you that picture a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. Give me some paint. I'll give you a way better work of art than that. I don't get it. I don't. Do you think it's like know how at Christmas time there was some kind of energy water that folk were going crazy for? It must be the same kind of thing, but with Picasso. How can we not get me like that? What do I need to do for me to be like that? Oh, we need to download her. What am I going to do? I don't think nudes would do it. In fact, I think I'd lost a lot of subscribers with the nudes I'd be putting out. That's that. Can't look at her again. Her nudes were dreadful. Dreadful. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that nonsense. But we'll do that. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. I'm already, as I said, my mind's going. And look, we'll put it to a public vote. And I would hate for everybody to go, we're going to vote for Linda first. Please, let's do it fairly and vote for whoever's work of art you appreciate and like more. Because I don't want that. I don't. Oh, we better vote for her. I'll not be right. You can't vote for yourself either, right? You can't vote for yourself. I'll be voting for whoever I think's the best, and we'll do it that way. But it'll be fun, and we'll have a nice time, and it'll be an enjoyable thing. And I might make it a bit later the live stream, like 6 o'clock my time or something, so that a lot is because a lot is are over in in America, etc. So I might do it like that, just so it's a special event kind of thing. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to bust the glue. I think glue and sparkles never. I'm thinking about stuff. It's a Martin about me too, but we'll plan it in your head, right? Whatever you're doing. It could be trees of all sorts. It can be wee old rickety Halloween trees. It could be like trees in the summer that are fully bloomed with leaves just coming off them. Maybe weeping trees. I mean, all sorts. With trees, there's all sorts. And the thing is with me that I loved when I was in art, when I was in school, was our art teacher took us down the Glen. You know how down the Glen? I've always spoke. In fact, I've took you down the Glen where the railway track was. Right, took us down there, and we were to look at the colour of the trees before we drew them. And I remember, I mean, this is going back at school, looking at the colour of these trees, and they were bright red, like fire engine red, bright red. You get browns, you get greens, you get like tan coloured. It was, and you get black leaves that were falling, It was the most, I never even realised that leaves could be that colour. So that would be my most favourite thing to paint, would be like an autumn tree. But I'm going to do something different. I think I'm going to do something different, be like a sculpture. And I will enjoy it. Listen, see, for the next week, I'm going to be enjoying doing. Yeah, do you know what it's going to be like, guys? It's going to be like a, oh God, what's the name of it? Close Encounters in the Third Kind. Remember when the guy just moved his family out and just decided, that's it, I'm building a massive mountain here in the living room. That's going to be me. You're going to come back here at the end of the month and I'm going to have like a full life tree like that, all branching out like, there you go, done it. It's my Tingle Pink. Look, I'm sitting on my hands now because I'm desperate to go out and plant some plants out the front and to get my water features out. But here in Scotland, I can't even remember the saying. There's a saying to wait till after May because we can get snow. Even now, we can get snow. And if I was to put out my water features, they would all crack and break and that. And my water features are like £100 each. That's a lot of money for me, right? I'm not. See if one of the water features breaks. That's it. I'm effed. There'll be one water feature in the bungalow. I like two. But I'm desperate to get. I want to plant some buddleias. The butterfly bushes. I want to plant some of them. Because I love butterflies, and I've got wee butterfly houses and stuff like that. I'm not bothered with butterflies. Okay, I'm taking this with me. Let's go. Did I kiss Jason freeze? Have you been in to see Jason even? Christ, what kind of host am I? What kind of bloody host? Okay, let's go and see Jason. Oh, look. I can tell his eyes is after me, guys. I can tell he's after me. I'll just move over here casually, like. Do you know I built that myself, this wee unit? Here, I'll need a wee ASMR with that. Anyway, look at the size of him now. I've wore him down. Look at his lips. Who's been kissing you, Jason? Who's been kissing you? Right, okay, let's give him a wee snog. There. Got to do it. Got to do it every time. Oh, did I show you my wee picture? Remember I done that, a wee cross-stitching picture? It's there. There's booze there that I never drink. Do you know what I've got there? Do you know what I've got there? Should I? Yes, my Tinkle Pink, should I do this or not? I'm worried. I'm thinking I've got a bottle of wine in there. Monk's wine. See, when I get a bottle of Monk's wine, it's like, get the party on, like, get music. That Monk's wine's been in my fridge for a while. That gets you absolutely hammered. I will be putting music on and stuff. Should I do it or not? I should have been a good girl. What should I do? Monk's wine. Yes, Martin, no, really. Probably not. I mean, I'm probably. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Listen. Let's get some of these. Let's do it. But classy. Don't look. I'll show you. Oh, I wish Sky was here. I'll show her. I'll just about what Lynn wants to do. And the shop. Whiskey glass. Let's see so we'll use this. This is my pure Sky. Sky doesn't like it. Oh, come here. It's freezing. Yes, Martin, there's a possibility that I could. Right. But you know something? At least I'm having good company with you. Take all this in. Oh God. Right. Oh, Jen, we should put music. Oh, see, this is it. No, I want the music on. I think I should though. Do you know? I might start a new stream. Right. I might start a new stream. Right. I'm going to start a new stream on YouTube. That's what I'm going to do. That way, we can have music going. All the rest of it. I'm going to go and do a pee. MD, that's what we'll do. Everybody, just let's go and do a pee first. Listen, my bladder. Look, I don't. What age am I? But I can't even remember what age. I'm 52 this year. 52. That's pretty old. Anyway, that's what I'll do. I'll go and do a pee first. And I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys, right? And we'll be on my YouTube channel. And I'll have it 18 plus so we can swear away. And we'll also listen to music. It's my Tingle Pinkin, everyone. Please, if there's music that you want to listen to, for Art, Jenny, Melania, Simple, ASMR, any kind of music that you want to listen to, we'll just tell my friend over there to play it. We'll just have a look. Let's just have a wee happy night tonight, talking away, and you can talk as well as me. And we can just talk away. Do you know what I like? I like us all to be able to help each other out, kind of thing. And anyway, I'm going to go on the monk's wine. I'm going to be mad with it. Right, so I'll see you back shortly, right, on the other channel. And I love you all. Bye, everyone.